Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's been a very long time since I've been here. I've missed you guys. It's been a crazy month. So I have been crafting, so I'm excited to share with you a project share that I have. This is for a swap, and this is for Ronda Garry, and she has a YouTube channel, but she doesn't have any videos in her channel. But she does have Pinterest and Instagram. If you guys are interested to check, if you have Instagram and are interested, you could go ahead and follow her. I will put her link down below in the description box. And she shares all her projects that she makes there. So by the time you guys see this video, she's already received her package. So I wanted to share with you what I made. We had agreed upon doing a 7x7 mini album, and we agreed to use one of Rosa Kelly's scrapbooking tutorials. Hi Rosa. So I will link the video to the tutorial that I used to create this mini album. It took time. Lots of lack of practice. I became like measurement challenged. So yeah, but I love the end result of the project. I just love it. It came out so beautiful, and I haven't made a mini album in a very long time. So this is what I used. I use this paper kit from Stamperia. So I actually purchased a 12x12 kit, and I purchased the 8x8 kit. And here's just a portion of the 8x8 paper pad, and it comes I think it comes with 10 pages on the 8x8, and on the 12x12 it comes with 10 pages as well. And I also picked up the die chipboard pieces. So this is from Stamperia, and it's called House of Roses. It's very pretty. It's shabby. It has nature theme to it, with a lot of roses, and it's just so beautiful. It has a lot of pinks. It has some blues, just pastel colors, you know. It's not too pastel-y, if you know what I mean, like very light. It's, you know, it's pastel, but it has like a vintage touch to it. So it's very beautiful paper. So I purchased it out of Etsy. So I got the 8x8 and the 12x12 by ASC. Is it AC or ASC? Oh my goodness, I forgot. I know there's a lot of people that are designing for that Etsy store. I will put the links down below because it was two separate purchases. So the paper, I got it from one shop, and then the die cut pieces, I got it from another shop. So I will put both links down below. And I do want to mention that I do have an affiliate. These are affiliate links through Etsy. The prices is still the same. It doesn't change. So whatever you purchase is the amount that I paid for as well. I didn't get a discount or anything like that. And also, if you guys see in my links down below in the description box, I have more links, and those are affiliate links as well. So I do have to mention that every time I link something. So when I do link something, if they're affiliate links, I will let you guys know. So alrighty, so let me show you the scraps that I have left out of those two kits. This is all I have left. And I did do another project. I did do another project with using the scraps. So I will share with you after the mini album. So alrighty, so this is the mini album. It's a 7x7 mini album. It has a lot of tuck spots. It has flaps and flips and waterfall. I mean, it is so beautiful. I followed Rosa's tutorial to the T. So I already had all the supplies. The only thing I had to buy was just the paper, and that's it. But everything else I had already in my stash. And so yeah, and I put a lot of stickles. I don't know if you guys can see. Look at, can you see that shimmery right here? I put shimmer here, I put shimmer here, and I use stickles. So the stickles I used, I think it's called diamonds. Let me see. This is, no, that's not the one. I have such a big mess here on my table. I needed to get this video going. Oh, here it is. Let me show you. So This is the stickles I use. It's called Diamond. It's one of my favorite ones to use. So yeah, I mean, I stickled all the flowers and the roses. Wherever I saw white parts is what I stickled. And then here's a little image of a butterfly, and I used a butterfly, a paper butterfly. It is from Little Birdie, and I got this a long time ago from Tuesday Morning. So I used one of these butterflies with it. So yeah, and I mean, and this is one of the die cuts, and this die cut is actually from the 8x8 paper pad. So I love this page. This page is actually from the 8x8 paper pad. It was perfect. I decided to get that because I was going to do the 7x7 mini elbow, and it was just a perfect size. I was trying to see if they had a 6x6. They didn't, so I did have to do a little bit of trimming. But, you know, since it was so little, the trimming that I had to do, I threw those scraps away. But here's some of my bling, and this is from Want to Scrap. I don't know if you guys remember Want to Scrap, because I don't see people use these flourishes like before. But it's from Want to Scrap. They do have a website, and I used up my last piece right here, and I use another piece right here. And then, so yeah, I used these beautiful trims. I don't remember where this trim came from. It was from a rack. And then I used this trim that I've had in my stash. It's like a beautiful baby pink eyelets trim. And then this trim right here is pearl, and it's got a double row of pearl, and then a bling in the center, double row and bling. This was gifted to me in a rack by Sandra Bowes. Hi, Sandra. And so yeah, and then here is a cluster of flowers, and these are from Hobby Lobby. And they come, I don't have any more of the pink. I totally ran out. I used up everything in the pink, but I have the mint, and it looks like this. There's more flowers to it here, but that's what I used, this cluster right here. So it came out so pretty. I love it. And so yeah, and I added stickles. I removed the little gold balls that you see here. I removed the little gold balls, and I replaced it with one of my bling trim that I just cut, and I put it in the centers of both of them. And then here's you see the little pearls, and then here are some little flower buds with a little bling center, and these are the gemstones from Hobby Lobby that look like this. So I put 3. So I put one here, one there, and one there. So yeah, so this is how I did distress it. I used my distressing tool from Tim Holtz, and then I inked around the edges using the ink from Tim Holtz. Also, I think it's like a mauve color. I forgot the name of it. It's vintage some. It's over here. It's too far from me. I can't reach it. But it's really pretty. It's a nice pink. And then here's the back of it. It's really heavy. So this is another 8x8 print of the paper pad. And then I love this image. So I just put my stamp in the center, and I dated it. It is so beautiful. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. And then it's a 2-inch, I believe it's a 2-inch spine. But this is so pretty. So I put lace, this beautiful lace, if you guys can see. I'm sorry, my room is kind of dark, so I have lighting. So this is lace. And then I added this rosette trim right here. And in the center, I use these little bling pieces that I got off of AliExpress. So I will link those down below in the description box as well. Oh gosh, I haven't shopped on Ally in such a long time. Alrighty, and then here it is. This is how you look at when you open it up. I did put a lot of my favorite trim, like this beautiful bling and pearl trim. I love it. So I did do the same thing on a lot of the pages. Here's one of the cutouts from the 12x12. It's a little flap, and they're all magnetic. They all have magnets. I'm telling you, as far as constructing it and with the magnets, I did it. I followed Rosa's tutorial to the T, so I will link that down below in the description box. And so I did a pocket, and instead of the pocket being sideways, she had the belly band sideways. I did it the opposite way. And also, I believe as far as the flaps, she had it going up and down, and this time I did it sideways. So that's the only thing that I actually changed. But here I put like a little spot for journaling, and I believe this was one of the cutouts from the 12x12. And then here I did a lot of cutouts as well. Looks really pretty. So she could even use these on cards, or put a picture she like, and then journaling in the back, whatever Rhonda wants to do with it. But this is from the 8x8. So beautiful. These beautiful, beautiful images. So I had to then this one is what I have in the front. So a lot of journaling opportunities here, and some photo mats as well. And then, she could put a picture right here, and then, like I said, do some journaling there, and then another picture here, and then there's a magnet, and then this opens up, and I put a tag here, and I put a doily right here, a little bow for my stash, pom-pom trim. Again, I use this beautiful trim that I have here, and then I put some stickles on the rose. So I did a lot of stickling, and then this one opens up like this for a picture. I even matted the inside, and this opens up, another picture, and then here's like half a scene. Picture opens up this beautiful picture right here, and then the bricks, which is the same here, is in the bottom. It's kind of hard to capture, but yeah, and then another picture right there, and like that. And then there is pockets. So each one has there's 4 pages, and each one has a pocket. So here I just put pink cardstock, backed it up with white for journaling, and then I put a scrap of the paper on top as decoration. So I put that there, and each pocket has the same thing, so I'm not going to show the rest of the pockets. And then I also added some decorative paper right here in the center. She did do her gussets to be at 3/4 inches. 3/4 inches, mine is 1/2 inch. So that's why, because her spine was 3 inches, and I did mine at 2 inches, because that's how Rhonda wanted it. So so I did mine at 2 inches, but the little how you call it, for the binding itself, is 3/4 inch. So that's another thing that I changed as well. And then here's another page. It's kind of got folded a little bit. Closing the book. I added lots of stickers on this page. Here's a packet as well, and it's got some journals, more journals. Here's from the 8x8. So it's the same. And I put the beautiful trim right here too. And then this opens up like this. And then here's a little tag to put a date right there. And then, for pictures. Really pretty. And then here's this page. I did exactly how Rosa showed. So here, this is a cutout from the collection. I put stickles on the flowers, put some little pom-pom trim, and then I added seam binding right here, pink seam binding. You open it up like this, and you've got room for pictures. This one does not have a magnet, and each one is matted a different. So pretty. And then this one doesn't open up, and so yeah, this is really, really pretty. Let me go ahead and close this like this. Okay, and then here's another page, and this is actually a card. I forgot to mention, from the one store I got the 8x8 paper, the 12x12, and the card. It was a card and tag set, so that's where I got it from one store, and this was actually a card. So the card, I added stickers as well, and you could just pull it out, and then it's got room for journaling. So it's a little bit hard, and I don't want to tug at it, but it has got room for journaling, so she could pull that out if she wishes. And here is like it's completely open even to the other side. So this is another page that I followed Rosa's tutorial, and then this page is so beautiful. I added more of that beautiful trim right here. I added stickles on the flowers. It's so pretty. And then this one opens up like this. So here's one page, and then here's another page. This one has a pocket as well as this one has a pocket too. And then comes this other page. So beautiful with the birds. I added stickers again, my favorite trim. And then you open it up. It has a magnet. Again, here's another page. Picture. picture, and this beautiful page right here. I didn't put no stickles here. I just added stickles on the parts that would be seen when you open it up. So that's where I added stickles. I did the same thing like on the other page. I added a tag, stickles on the flower, a little doily from my stash. All this is from my stash. This opens up like this. Picture. Opens like that. Picture. So these are the same. I did this the same. So when you open it up, this the same. And then here is this scene, which is in the same paper as this scene right here. And then here's for journaling. So pictures and some journaling. And this has a magnet as well. And again, another packet. And then this is the back. So here is two packets. And here's another card that came with the card and tag kit. So here's another card for some journaling. These are cutouts from the collection. This came in the collection. This came in the card kit. And then these are cutouts from the collection. And then I added the same trim right here. Some, I believe, no, I did add some stickles on the packets as well. And then here is this page, so pretty. I used one of the tags. I added stickles. Again, my favorite trim. It has a packet as well. This is a little bookmark that came in the collection. Actually, this was from the card kit. And like I said, I will link it down below. These are cutouts. These are cutouts. This came in the card kit. These are cutouts. And then this came in the card kit, and then this piece also came in the card kit, this beautiful piece. Oops, journaling. So that came in the card kit. So beautiful. So I'm like so happy that I almost killed this paper pad. I have very little how you call it, scraps left. So and then this opens up like this, and here's picture. It's beautiful scenery, picture, and it has magnetic as well. So this is my mini album that I have created using Rosa Kelly's tutorial. It is so beautiful. I love it. I love it. So alrighty, so let me go ahead and share with you another project I worked on. Because I like, when I do swaps, I don't like just to send one project. I like to make a couple of things extra. So I did a mini embellishment box. Now I've had these boxes for a little bit in my stash, and I decided to just do some sharing of my embellishments that I have. And so yeah, so I mean, I don't think with everything that I have, I don't think I will be able to finish it, using it up in my lifetime. So I decided to just share with some things, And so I used, here is, if you can tell right here, this is how I use the scraps. So what I did is I measured the paper, I traced out the box on a piece of cardstock, then I cut it out, and then each strip is 1/2 inch. So I cut out like 5 different designs, and then I glued it at an angle. And then after I did use the 5 strips, and then I did again another, I mean, I don't know, I have a card that I also made using the same technique. So because I didn't have any more paper and I didn't want, honestly, I did not want to use a different kids or different design. I wanted to keep it all the same theme, so that's what I did, and I just love how it came out. So I added some trim. This is from Hobby Lobby, this beautiful dainty cotton trim. Then I added some pearls right here, and these pearls are actually from Dollar Tree. They come in a sticker pack, and I found these. They had them in 3 different colors. They had them in silver, gold, and pearl. And they're sticky. They're already adhesive in the back, and they're very small, and they're flat backs. So they're kind of flat on top as well, but not too flat. But they're so pretty. So I put it all the way around up to here, because I fear here with opening and closing, I think it would get destroyed. So I just put it up to here. And then I use my favorite trim as well that I used on the how you call it, mini album. And actually I picked it up at AliExpress. So they had a smaller version of 4mm, and this is, I believe, no, this is the 4mm, and then the other one is a 2mm, and it's my favorite trim, pearl and bling. I just love this. So I actually picked this up from AliExpress. If I could find it, I will link it because it's very hard to find. Then so here I put across this lace. I believe it's from Hobby Lobby as well. I added 2 pearls at the end. I added a mint doily. Here's one of those cutouts. These were actually a scrap from the paper kit. So what I did, like here, these three pieces are beautiful that I can use them as little tags like this. So definitely I would use these again. And I stickled it. And then I added, here's a little butterfly with my pearl bling and pearl trim. I added some flowers. These were the rest of the, no, these flowers are actually from Prima, and they were the last 3 I had. No, I'm lying. I still have 3 more. These are from Prima, and this is from the Tales of You and Me collection. So I used these 3 right here, and I added tons of stickles as well. And then here are these little sequin flowers. And these sequin flowers, I also purchased it from AliExpress. If I find it, if it's still available, I will link it down below. And also here are some wheat sprays. They're actually clear with pink. And it's like an ombre from dark pink to lighter pink and clear. Really, really pretty. But I kind of cover the pink with the leaves. And then I added a little bow right here. So it's very, very pretty. And yeah, so on the inside, I just shared some of my embellishments, like my little cabochons and things like that. So here I shared one of my blings. These are some of my favorite blings. And I think these were earrings that I had purchased from Miss A shop. I haven't ordered from them in a long time as well. And these were earrings, like they were $1. Everything from Miss A shop is $1. So these were earrings. So I'm sharing some of these pieces with her. These are here are some butterflies. So I have some butterfly these, I don't know, I forgot how you call these, but I'm sharing with her. And then these are butterflies that I received when I was doing my YouTube anniversary challenge, and this was from Lisa. Hi Lisa. So I'm sharing some with Rhonda as well, and these were also from Lisa, and I'm sharing some with Rhonda. So pretty. And as a matter of fact, I used one of these and I forgot to mention it. I have used it, no, I used it on the album. Let's see, here it is. And this one's pink, and I used the white one. So pretty, isn't it? Oh my gosh. When I was preparing her embellishment box, I was like, oh, I know the spot where I could put this. So, and then I got some ribbon bows from my stash. I have some of these little flowers as well from my stash. I used one of the small ones on the album as well. I didn't see it. It's, oh my goodness, it's right there. So yeah, so I added that as well. Then, oh my, what happened? Okay, there it is. And so yeah, and then here's some buttons that I also got from Lisa that I'm sharing with her, because Lisa was very generous in sharing her stash with me. So I, like I said, I have so much, I know I wouldn't be able to use it in this lifetime. So I thought I would just share it with Rhonda as well. And then here's some little ribbon roses from my stash. Here's some metal bows from my stash. I have 3 of the big ones, and then I have a few of these little ones. They're gold. And then I also have the same trim. This is what I had left over. So I'm just giving it to her so she can use. So whatever I kind of use with my in my album is what I'm giving to her. And then here is some of this as well. This I received from Lisa, so I'm sharing with her. I hope that she can put this to good use. And then here I'm sharing my favorite trim. So this is the trim that I got from Sandra, so I'm sharing with her. And this is the trim that I purchased from Ally, which is exactly the same as this one. Just as you can tell, it's a big difference in size. So I'm sharing this with Ronda as well. So yeah, so I hope she likes it. I had so much fun creating this album and putting together this how you call it, embellishment box. So it was a lot of fun. So alrighty, so apart from that, I also created a book. How you call it? I did a little card, and I did send her something else, but I already shared that video with you guys before. I sent her one of my journals that I have made, and of course the paper I use is totally different than this right here, but I felt like I really needed to send her, and I didn't have any more of this paper to create a bigger project with it. So that's why I'm just sharing one of my journals, my shaker journals that I made. So and then here is a card that I made. This is a 3x3 card, and I picked up these little cards from Michael's. I think it was from their dollar spot many years ago, many years ago, and I found them and in my stash. So here's a little card. It's a scallop card, and what I did is I did this is 3x3, so I did 2.5 by 2.5 white cardstock, and then as you see here, I glued the 1/2 inch paper at an angle. So these are scraps as well. Really pretty. And then to just break off the design, I went ahead and added one of my little itty bitty doilies right here. I added 2 pearls right here, and these flowers are also from Prima, and these are the smaller ones. They look like this, and this it is from the Love Clippings collection, Love Clippings. And yeah, and then I added stickles, and then this is also, I'm not sure if this is from I Am Roses, these pastel leaves. I don't remember. I bought them a long time ago, and I can't remember from who. But yeah, so, and then inside, I matted it. I just need to write my little notes. But yes, this is my project share that I made for Ronda Garry. I hope she likes it. I had so much fun creating this. And everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.